Welcome back to the show. Well, this is a favorite annual event for many of you out there, and I am so excited to introduce Robert Pilk to the show. The first time you've been on, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And you are sort of the guru, the person behind the scenes of one of the most amazing
I'm the
things we have.
Ghostbusters.
Exactly. So tell us about this event that's going on here, and it takes place in Viking Hall.
Takes place in Viking Hall. This is our third year in Viking Hall. We're very excited. It looks like it's going to be our biggest show ever. We have started out, it's called RobCon. It's August the 2nd. That's on Saturday this year. We've got artists, we've got writers, we've got a big costume contest going on.
Yeah.
We've got handicrafts. Yes, we do. We've got the Ghostbusters car coming. We've got Doctor Who, TARDIS, a life-size TARDIS. We've got radio-controlled R2-D2 is going to be zooping around the hall.
Amazing.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Look, I'll be there. I've got 3 boys. We will be there. So now tell me how this started a few years ago. How did you get this thing going?
Well, I run Mountain Empire Comics, the comic book store. This will be in October, it'll be our 30th year as in Bristol. And we've had some sort of show every year, and then about 10 years ago we decided to see how big we could get it and try to make it, you know, a really big event for all the fans in the area. And every year it's grown, and last year was our biggest one ever, but I think this one's going to top it.
So how many people came last year?
We had a little over 1,300, but
wow.
We've got, I think we've got a better guest roster this year. We've got more activities for things, and it just tends to snowball each year. So I honestly think we're going to go over 1,500 this year,
wow.
which is pretty good for a small show.
Absolutely. Now, what all is in the show? I know you mentioned some things, but I mean, how do you even find all these vendors and get everybody and coordinate all this?
Well, like I said, we've been doing it for a while, and then some of the vendors, they love coming to the show. It's very successful for them. So they tell other vendors at other shows, and we're on Facebook, we're on all the social media, we Twitter, and the guests, some of them I know, some of them I contact. Mm-hmm. I see them at other shows. I go to all the other comic book conventions in this part of the country and recruit
people to come that have, you know, neat setups. And so how much does it cost to get in?
It's $6 this year to get in.
And do you need to buy tickets before, or you can buy them at the door?
No, you can buy them at the door.
And it's August 2nd.
It's August the 2nd from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
And it's in Tennessee, Viking Hall?
Yeah, it's Tennessee, Viking Hall.
Like on the big court area, you'll just have everybody set up?
We'll have vendors there, we'll have their guests up on the stage. The costume contest is at 3 o'clock.
And have you done the costume contest before?
We have. We started it about 5 years ago. Okay. It gets bigger every year. It's one of the fans love it. And cosplay, that's short for costume play. Cosplay is...
Yeah, give me the lingo. I don't know all of the lingo. Cosplay. So get your best costume, because who won last year?
We had Gimli the dwarf, and we had a little girl. They had invented a little box for her to fit down in like a video game, and then she could pop back out of the box.
Oh, how cool.
We had some great costumes. Sure, it's really hard to pick.
Minecraft and who knows.
Minecraft, you know, anime. We have a bunch of anime people. They do skits.
Oh, how fun.
It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Well, you've got time to plan, time to organize your costume. Is there anything else that I'm missing, Robert, that you want to announce about?
I might want to mention some of our guests. We've got Joe Staten, who's an artist. He's drawn Green Lantern. He drew Scooby-Doo comic books for about 10 years. He's currently drawing the Dick Tracy newspaper comic strip. We've got Charles Vess, who's local. He's one of the world's renowned fantasy artists.
Oh, wow.
He's drawn for Game of Thrones. He's drawn all sorts of books and comics. He's worked for Marvel and DC.
We've got a lot of talent here.
We do. We really do. And we have some name artists, and we've got just a bunch of guys who are incredibly great artists. They're on their way up, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds exciting, and I know that it will be a packed house on August 2nd. And we're glad you came here to share that with us today.
Well, thank you for
Is there anything else I'm missing? Last chance.
There's the Star Wars, the 501st Club is going to be up here with stormtroopers, and we're going to have a lot of geek jewelry and the handmade jewelry and things that are going to be on sale. There's something for everybody. If you like fantasy, science fiction, Japanese animation, it's going to be there.
Pokemon?
Lots of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be there. Alrighty, well look, thank you so much for being on the show today. It's very exciting to have you here. What a fun topic, and we can't wait. August 2nd, hope to see you there. We'll be back in just a moment.